That's it, that one there.
What makes you so sure it's yours, Mr. Pritchard?
Oh, the control cover's broken off. My grandson broke it, look.
Right. Let's have a word with the owner. Mr. Pritchard.
Morning. What can I do for you?
We have a TV set here, sir. This gentleman thinks it might be his.
I know it's mine.
Do you have the serial numbers?
Oh, no, I haven't, but that's it there, no mistake. Look, you can see where my grandson...
Excuse me. I'm sorry, but I can't help you without the serial numbers.
That's stolen property, that is, from a reported burglary. Go on, tell him.
Hang on. I bought that set in good faith, which, legally speaking, means I can hang on to it. Correct?
If you don't try and sell it.
Yes. Oh, well, I know that. You're adamant it's yours?
Oh, that's mine, all right.
Well, I paid good money for that set, but I don't have a lot of use for a television I can't sell. 20 quid for expenses, eh? That takes the sting out of it for me, and you've got your telly back. What do you say?
He's joking, isn't he?
That's up to you. I'm afraid you're going to have to sort this one out between you.
I'm going to be out of pocket more than you are. Sorted.
Not quite. We want to know who you bought it off.
That should be on the receipt copy. Should be here someplace. There we are. Sharon Gregory, 68, Baldock House, Copthorne Estate.
I think you'll find that's a fake address, sir. There isn't a Baldock house on the Copthorne.
Typical. You can't trust anybody, can you?
You want to be more careful who you buy from.
Tell me about it. I'm 40 quid down.
Well, if this woman should come back in again, we'd appreciate it if you got in touch with us down at Sunhill.
Certainly. Always happy to help out the boys in blue if I can. Speaking of which, anytime you need a new hi-fi or a television set, you know where to come. I do a very good local authority discount. Very good indeed. I know how much you policemen like a bargain.
No more than the next man, sir.
Ah, but you deserve it more than them.
If she does come back in again.
I'll call.
Yeah, give her a cup of tea in about 5 minutes.
Kevin, haven't seen you for a while.
Wouldn't be seeing him now if he'd listened to what I said.
I picked him up on Towing Road with this little lot. Suspicion of burglary.
I wasn't doing nothing, Mr. Cryer.
Remember the Bole family doing nothing with a suitcase? That'd be a rare event.
Old Ludgate's rolling tobacco.
Oh, dear. Empty your pockets.
You got one on the score sheet already?
Well, it was hard to miss with this one.
Kevin, didn't recognise you with that crop. Doesn't suit everyone, does it?
How many of these are there?
I don't know.
Look, it's a bad habit, Kevin. I'll give it up if I were you.
That's 5. That's 10.
You fishing for promotion or something now, Jim?
No chance. I just want to be a DC the rest of my life. Like you, Rod.
Well, your Sarge tells me you've started arresting people on your way into work now.
You know me, I love the job.
It's funny how you seem to love it that much more now that we've got a new acting DI to impress.
Yeah, I never figured him for the ambitious type, did you?
Hey, why should I be the odd one out? Has anyone seen Alistair? I need to ask him about some tobacco.
Yeah, he's downstairs last time I saw him. Mind if I join you, Sarge?
I'm due in court in a minute, but feel free.
Wanted to ask you if you'd ever come across a bloke called Frank Knox. He's got an electrical shop in Siskin Road.
I don't think so. Should have.
One of his TV sets came out of a recent burglary. He says he didn't know. I just wondered.
Knox. No, it doesn't mean anything to me.
What doesn't mean anything to you?
You'll have to ask Steve. I'm off to court.
Good luck.
Frank Knox, shopkeeper. Just wondered if he was known for handling.
Someone mention his name?
No. Someone saw the TV set in his shop. He just seemed very well versed in his legal position, and he gave it back without a fight.
There's no harm in any of that.
No. Then he got all smarmy with us. It was nothing concrete, it was just a feeling. It was a bit more than being good to police, you know.
You been to the LI, eh?
Yeah. Nothing.
Sarge, have you got a minute?
No, but what is it?
I just nicked Kevin Boyle carting around a suitcase full of rolling tobacco. Have you got any idea where he might have got it from?
His brother?
Yeah, probably. Look, do any shops or warehouses spring to mind?
No, sorry, not for rolling tobacco. I'm surprised warehouses aren't really their style, especially Kevin's. Anyway, I'll see you later.
You busy?
I've got a prisoner, Gov. Kevin Boyle. I pulled him on the off chance and I got lucky.
You've been around here longer than most. Have you come across the name Frank Knox in connection with handing?
Frank Knox. It sounds familiar.
Steve Loxton was in his shop this morning. Said he got a bad feeling off him, but there's nothing on LIO's records.
Oh, which shop was it?
Electrical shop, Hi-Fi, Siskin Road. Mean anything?
No, Gov, no.
You'll ask around if you get the chance.
Look, I'm pretty busy on this one, Gov. I won't get much chance for asking around, not for the time being.
Knox. Frank Knox.
You've got a minute? Yeah?
I'd like to talk to you about this Knox fella.
You're investigating him, yeah?
Well, if there's cause. Look, what made you think he was iffy?
He offered his police discount.
So?
So we were in there retrieving a stolen television and I got the feeling the two were connected.
Well, like how?
Like, if we didn't give him our time, then he'd bung us a sweetener.
Sammy, thanks for ringing back. Well, you heard wrong. No, I'm only acting DI. Officially, I'm still DS. No, business. I want to run a name by you. Frank Knox.
I don't believe you, Kevin. Thing is, I don't have to believe you. It's down to you to actually prove you bought it.
No, Mr. Carver, it's down to you to prove I nicked him, and I didn't.
Kevin, you're trying to run before you can walk. Are you getting rid of that tobacco for your brother?
It's got nothing to do with him.
Oh, isn't it? I thought half the burglaries north of Rudkin Road had something to do with him. If all this tobacco is bought and paid for, you tell me where and when, show me the receipts, and I won't have to charge you with handling stolen goods. Oh, I've got your attention now. You see, that's where all this is leading until you can actually prove it's yours.
Can I have a drink of water?
Hello?
Rod?
Yeah, hold on.
Did you take this message from Sammy about a meeting?
Yes, Gov.
Is this all he said?
DSP.
Yeah, he said if you wanted to know more, then be at the Corner Pin pub.
Right.
Why, is there a problem?
No. Just swifter than I expected.
So what was that?
Now, where did the tobacco come from?
Belgium.
Very funny, it's a domestic brand, anyone can see that.
It was bought in Belgium on a business trip.
A business trip. Oh, you speak the language.
Gary bought it.
Oh, what a surprise. So he's into smuggling now, is he?
It's not smuggling. Haven't you heard of the single market? We're in Europe now, Mr. Carver.
Look, I may not take many holidays, but I do know there are duty-free limits, and that doesn't stretch to stuffing a suitcase full of baccy.
It's not duty-free, duty paid. Bought in Belgium, duty paid.
Let me get this straight. Your brother went to Belgium, partied with good money, and came back with a load of tobacco.
Maybe there is a brain in there after all.
Well, that's not very funny, Kevin. Why didn't you tell me this to start with?
Gary said don't tell no one. But then he didn't say nothing about getting charged with handling neither.
Your brother better be able to confirm all this. If you're wasting my time...
Like you're wasting mine.
Orange juice, please. Cheers.
No drinking on duty, eh? Relax. Chris, isn't it? Sammy said you wanted to know more about me, so we're better to hear it from than the horse's mouth. Frank Knox.
Sammy a friend of yours, is he?
Works for me from time to time, just like he does for you. I find it pays to be pragmatic about who talks to who. That way there are no surprises. Do you agree?
I certainly agree about being pragmatic.
Good. I also believe in getting straight to the point. Cheers. There are times when I can be very useful to the police. And likewise, there are times when the police can be very useful to me.
Sounds fair.
Glad you see it that way, because your recent interest has come at an inconvenient time.
So would it be more convenient if we renewed our interest, say, next week?
I knew we could reach an understanding.
Well, we haven't yet. You made it sound like a two-way street when you started.
How much are we talking about here?
Well, not here. How about I come round your shop?
We are on the same wavelength here. I mean, if you're not sure, just ask your Mr. Carver.
I find if the business end works out, everyone ends up friendly.
I couldn't agree more.
Cheers. I just had a word with Knox, you know. Bold as brass, he said he'd like to be of assistance if he could.
And can he?
Haven't made my mind up yet. Depends on whether he flogs the occasional stolen telly or if he's into something bigger.
I don't know. Look, have the others come up with anything?
I'm asking you. But then you said you didn't know him, didn't you?
Well, at the risk of disturbing this hive of activity, can I have a word, Chris?
I was just on my way to see you.
I don't know why they don't move into the same office. Save a lot of money on shoe leather.
Yeah, well, he wouldn't be able to keep an eye on us then, would he?
I'll be back after lunch if anybody needs me. I'm just going out to chase up this handling, tobacco thing.
You better close the door. So why didn't you arrest Mr. Knox on the spot?
I want to see where it leads.
And how much does he think a policeman's worth?
We didn't discuss sums. I thought I'd check with you first. We put him under ropes. I take the money, then he thinks he's got a free hand, and we see what he's up to.
So who are you taking with you, Danny and Jim?
No, Danny and Rod.
Textbook operation. Mud sticks. And these characters tend to fling it about when they're nicked.
We're not vulnerable like that, are we?
Well, I certainly hope not.
Shouldn't be anything to worry about then.
As soon as he's given me the bribe, I'm going back to the station. If he comes out, tail him. If anything happens here, sit on it. Either way, keep in touch on the radio, okay? Right, let's see what I'm worth.
£5, tops.
Is Frank about?
Sorry.
When will he be back? He was sort of half expecting me.
Not till Friday. He's gone away for a few days. Can I help?
I doubt it. Right, back to the station. This one's blown out. He's done a disappearing act.
Lucky for him.
Bad luck I can deal with. That's all there is to it.
What's happening with Bole?
Well, I'm still working on it, Sarge.
Well, have you to letting him go or charging him?
I'm going to make a couple of calls and I'll come down and I'll let you know.
All right. Jim, Deakin's looking for you. Wants to know where you've been.
Well, then I best go and tell him then, hadn't I?
Yeah, well, he's not in a very good mood. We were on Ops earlier and the guy sussed it. Scarfers, you know, the one he was talking to you about? Frank Knox?
Well, that's his problem, isn't it? Look, it is not my case.
Just letting you know.
Jim, have a word.
Sarge?
Where you been? Sergeant Cryer was looking for you.
Yeah, he found me. I was out looking for Gary Boyle. He may have imported that tobacco rather than nicked it. A neighbour reckons they've been back and forth to the continent a number of times.
Will you have to release him?
Looks like it.
Any chance of smuggling?
Come on, market, so. Not if it came from Belgium or France. There's no fiscal borders in Europe.
Well, I've not been having a good day either. Our Mr. Knox tried to bribe me, and then he disappeared before I could follow it up.
Yeah, I heard.
You ever been in a situation like that?
No, not like that. Not payoffs. Why do you ask?
I like to have the benefit of my team's experience, Jim.
Is that what you meant by Knox and something bigger earlier on?
Possibly.
Well, if I have a relevant experience, I'll let you know.
I'm counting on it.
All right, where's the tobacco?
All right, keep your hair on. I was only looking at it. See where it says made in the UK? That means it's for export only.
Yeah, so everybody keeps telling me.
Well, if it's not nicked, then it's a duty matter, isn't it?
No, it isn't, because they claim they paid the duty on the continent.
So? You caught him lugging around a case with how many packets?
600 and something.
Too much to smoke, so he's got to sell it. When he wants to do that, he's supposed to pay a duty on it over here. Something called minimum limits or something. It's not smuggling, it's a tax thing.
So how come you know all this?
Well, didn't make sergeant for nothing. No, a customs officer told me on a drugs raid. You want to phone excise? They'll probably give you some brownie points. They reckon not enough coppers know about it.
Have you got a minute? Somewhere private. Somebody said something about me.
Like who?
Has Frank Knox said anything about me?
I thought you didn't know him.
Well, I don't. No. What I mean is, what I was trying to tell you is I went into your shop once to get a repair done. He talked me into buying a television.
How do you manage that?
He offered me a whopping discount.
Did he ask for anything in return?
No, I didn't even know he was under suspicion until today.
Why didn't you tell me before?
I couldn't place him. I thought it was irrelevant. It might have been taken the wrong way.
Well, it can't be both.
No, Gov, I thought it might have been taken the wrong way. Look, I've got a feeling I am under suspicion here, and I can't square it with the fact that all I did was buy a television.
And you haven't seen him since?
No.
Or spoken to him again?
Never. And if he said any different, he's lying. I just thought he was good to police. Look, this is all getting out of proportion. You, of all people, must know what I mean.
Careful.
No, Gov, what I meant was...
I know what you meant. And you're digging a big hole for yourself if you try and justify what you're doing by what you think you know about me. End of conversation.
Sarge?
Yeah.
Well, it's a bit complicated.
Surprised me.
According to the excise, it costs £2 on the continent duty paid. You bring it here, it retails for £7. Now, if our friends have been selling it without paying the UK duty, it's an excise offence.
But you didn't catch him selling it. And it isn't under our jurisdiction, so if I don't get a request to hold him, we're going to have to let him go.
Oh, yeah, but we've got one. There's an excise officer on his way. Now, because of the amounts involved, he reckons there's a case to answer. So we hold Kevin until he arrives, and then he rearrests Kevin.
Want to break the happy news, or shall I?
Well, I was hoping I could do it. Look, there's still something I want. If I could have a quiet word.
A word, all right?
Want to go yet?
Look, I'm sorry, Kevin. I've had a bit of trouble finding your big brother, so I've got no reason to believe you.
It all came from Belgium. Even the packets are different. You can check that.
Yeah, I know. But it was made in the UK, so it could have been stolen here.
Yeah, sure.
Look, if you're telling the truth, then it's not a police matter and we'll have to release you. But I need to speak to Gary. Look, I've tried at the house and he's not there. Is he abroad again?
If he's abroad, I'm telling the truth, aren't I?
Well?
He's supposed to be back. Look, you can try around my dad's. They went together.
What a wonderful family you must have.
Gary, how you doing?
Hi, Mr. Carver. What do you want?
Are you going to ask me? Is your dad at home?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know where your brother is? He's at the station with a suitcase full of your tobacco.
Stupid twat.
We're in the process of deciding whether it's a police matter or not.
Yeah? Well, it's all bought and paid for, you see. Nothing there to worry you. Receipts?
Well, maybe I can choose to see it this way, or I can dig around a bit. There's some aspects of this business I'm unfamiliar with.
Such as?
Well, there's all sorts of offences against the law, Gary. Some are police matters, others aren't. It's up to us if we consult the specialists, if it's out of our jurisdiction. It all depends.
On what?
In your previous life as a burglar, do you ever come across Frank Knox?
Why?
Because I want to send him a Christmas card. Why do you think?
He's a tight git. I don't like him.
Does he buy a lot of nick gear?
Not off me. I got tired of going all the way up to Loftus Street just to hear him say no.
Loftus Street? I thought he had a shop in Siskin Road.
He's got two. Keeps a bit quiet about the second one. Does his buying up there.
Well, come on in.
What?
Well, let's see if we can get your tobacco back.
Where are we going?
Bear with me, I've just got to check on something first. Has that excise officer shown up yet, sir?
No.
Wait, hang on a minute.
Gary Bole, I'm arresting you on suspicion
You
of
said
handling...
this wasn't your matter and it doesn't concern you.
Of handling stolen goods. You do not have to say anything unless you wish to do so, but what you say may be given in evidence.
I showed you the receipts.
I don't recall seeing any receipts. Have you brought them with you?
You bastard! Hey, wait, Rob! 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 Got him? Yeah. Carver, you bastard!
Shut up!
What's he done?
Same as you, mate. Look, didn't he ever tell you never to trust a policeman?
He gave you the address of Knox's second shop.
Yes, Gov.
And then you arrested him.
Well, I didn't think he'd be so cooperative if I arrested him first.
You trying to prove something here, Jim? Make a point?
No point. Just business as usual.
Because if you are, you're going to find me shouting at you on a regular basis. Seems to pay dividends.
I'll do my job either way, Gov.
Right, Jim, you come with me. Rod, you go with Danny.
Kiss and make up time, is it?
Do you want to know what Knox said about him? He offered me money, then he said you'd tell me what a good bloke he was.
And that put a question mark over me.
No, your reaction to Knox's name did that. First you denied knowing it, then you went and asked Steve Loxton all about it. Then you passed up 2 clear opportunities to put me straight. And that's all I wanted, right from the start.
Well, I've explained that already. At least I thought so.
Yes, I believe you have. Been offered money before, you know. It happens when you're a good thief taker. There's no point in bribing someone who couldn't catch a cold.
Oh, is that meant to be a backhanded compliment?
Take it how you like.
Stop fiddling.
There was a calf back there. Do you want a cup of tea?
Yeah, all right. No coffee. And get me some chocolate. Rog?
Yeah. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, Chris from Danny receiving.
Go ahead, Danny.
Yeah, we've got a dark green Luton van driven by an IC1 male. The suspect sending him your way.
Interesting.
They look new.
Probably are. Wonder how much he'd offer us to disappear right now.
They'd have to do better than a discount on one stinking television.
Danny from Deakin. He's clocked us. Going through the front. You want to nick him?
My pleasure.